The Ford Mustang is, without a doubt, one of the most recognizable muscle vehicles in history. In keeping with this tradition of quality, the 2024 model is a performance-oriented roadster that can still hold its own against the finest the competition has to offer on any circuit. Only a few minor cosmetic tweaks have been made to update the car for a new audience. However, the inside has been modified to give the impression that the driver has entered a flying car of the future. So, let's take a closer look at this fantastic vehicle and find out just how terrific it is. S650 Mustang release date. The S650 version of the Ford Mustang had its world debut at the 2022 Detroit Auto Show on the evening of September 14. Initial rumors pointed to the spring of 2023 as the time frame which would coincide with the legendary nameplate's 60th birthday. A celebration called the Stampede was held by Ford in honor of the debut of the 2024 Mustang. This event will consist of a Mustang-only parade that will begin at the company's global headquarters in Dearborn, Michigan, and end at Hart Plaza, the location of the S650 unveiling. Over 1,000 Ford Mustangs were registered. S650 Mustang mechanism, engine. According to an official announcement by Ford Motor Company, the S650 Mustang will be available with either an updated 5.0-liter Coyote V8 engine or a brand new 2.3-liter EcoBoost Turbo 4 engine. The Coyote now comes equipped with dual throttle bodies and twin air filters. Power is anticipated to be at least 480 horsepower in the Mustang GT and at least 500 horsepower in the first Ford Mustang dark or muscle car. Other engines, such as the 5.2-liter Voodoo V8 from the Shelby GT350 and the 5.2-liter supercharged Predator V8 from the Shelby GT500, still need to be verified. Perhaps later Jerry Dias, president of the Canadian Union, has spread rumors that the S650 Mustang will come equipped with a 6.8-liter V8 engine that will be manufactured in Ontario. However, Ford has not confirmed these rumors. This pushrod V8 engine has a huge displacement of 7.3 liters and would be a welcome addition to the Mustang family. But, due to its weight as a cast-iron block and oversized intake manifold, there are better fits for the S650 Must. Transmission. Ford will ensure that the manual transmission is still available for the next generation of Mustangs. Ford's 6-speed manual and 10-speed automatic transmissions will be available for the 2024 Mustang as both a standard and an available option. Rev matching, a feature that maintains engine RPM even when the clutch is engaged, will be standard equipment on all Mustang GTs equipped with manual transmissions. Electronic drift brake. Ford Mustang S650 electronic drift brake. One of the most exciting developments shown at the event was the implementation of an electronic drift brake. Ford asserts that their new EDB, developed in collaboration with Von Gidding Jr., can teach anyone to drift like an expert. When engaged, it does not remain in the up position like a conventional handbrake. Instead, it acts like the hydraulic handbrake on a drift car, springing back to its original position the moment you release it. Ford has also stated that the EDB will have two modes, one for beginners and one for advanced users. The electronic drift brake functions normally when the drive mode is set to anything other than track mode. It still springs back down when pressed, though. Like a parking brake button, the parking brake can be released by depressing the brake. S650 Mustang design. The S550 generation of the Ford Mustang, which we are already familiar with, served as the basis for the design of the 7th generation Ford Mustang, which is currently under development. Both the Mustang GT and the Mustang EcoBoost have unique front fascias for the first time, making it easier to differentiate between the two models. However, the back end includes the Mustang's trademark 3 vertical tail lamps. Bronzed exterior accents, such as the wheels and the famous pony logo, are included in the brand new Mustang Design Studio package. These highlights are available for the first time. The S650 Ford Mustang retains the classic cockpit configuration with a 2+2 seating arrangement. This indicates that it will continue to be a sporty coupe, with 2 seats in the front and 2 more seats in the back that are more suitable for children or freight. 2024 GT model differences. For the very first time, the front ends of the EcoBoost and GT models each have their distinctive appearance. The hood scoop adds additional personality to the front end and will come standard on the GT's convertible and coupe variants. Additionally, the GT grills have been cut away to create two separate intakes for the brand new 4th generation Coyote engine. There is additional space for 4 exhaust tips in the trunk, encouraging news for the revival of the active exhaust system. The most eye-catching feature, however, is that of a sleek rear wing that combines the whole appearance of the GT S650 variants, Mustang GT convertible or coupe, Mustang Dark Horse, Mustang Dark Horse S, Mustang Dark Horse R, Mustang GT3, S650 platform, S560 latest model. The S650 Mustang will be built on a revised version of the S550 chassis. Therefore, its development will be more gradual than in previous years. In the past, Ford Motor Company executives have told MC&T that the carmaker plans to sweat the asset of existing internal combustion engine (ICE) platforms and engines for as long as possible. The Ford Blue department is responsible for the S650 program and all Ford cars with internal combustion engines, as well as all propulsion systems and chassis. The Ford CD6 platform, on which the current Ford Explorer is based, was originally intended to be used, but those plans were scrapped. Ford did not want to put more resources into the S650 program than necessary. Thus, plans for an all-wheel drive and hybrid version of the new Mustang were cancelled. Therefore, the S650 chassis allows for huge V8 engines, a tall hood, an integrated independent rear suspension, and a top that tapers towards the back. In addition to the improved electrical design that enables over-the-air updates, the latest magnetic ride control technology may find its way into high-end S650 Mustangs. It is unknown if the ECU and TCU would be encrypted for cybersecurity considerations, preventing would-be tuners from adjusting any calibrations without a method to bypass the encryption, such as an interceptor or piggyback controller. 2024 Mustang Interior. Ford Mustang interior design. The cabin of the Mustang will undergo a significant redesign in 2024, including installing a gigantic new instrument cluster that incorporates a great deal of cutting-edge technology. Look inside the new immersive digital cockpit that has been added to the Mustang. Updated digital instrument cluster. The S650 Mustang's digital instrument cluster is close to the S550's digital dash cluster but isn't a replica. The modern 12.4-inch gauge cluster looks great next to the 13.2-inch center stack. A single pane of glass encloses each screen. The S550's digital instrument cluster was available in the Premium Plus package and was standard on the top two trims. All S650 Mustangs will come equipped with a digital instrument cluster, though. The 2024 Mustang's digital instrument cluster features 6 configurable drive modes, management of display colors, gauges, and ambient illumination themes clustering Fox body and night mode. Flat bottom steering wheel. Flat bottom steering wheel. Another significant alteration to the inside is the flat bottom steering wheel. This wheel type allows extra room to climb in and out of the driver's seat, along with more knee and thigh space. Unlike the S550 Mustangs, which feature clusters of buttons both on and below the steering wheel's spokes, the S650 features buttons exclusively on the spokes. You should find this more accommodating and controllable on the road. Technology. Ford Motor Company patents confirm the existence of innovative new features in the S650 Mustang. The highlight is a new mechanism for remotely revving the engine, unveiled on the same day as the car. The patent also includes an exhaust system that can be retracted, which might alter the tone of the S650 Mustang's motor. Whether this functionality will be released to the public is still being determined. Ford also advanced toward making the electronic parking brake into a handbrake. This drift stick is still electronically controlled and can cause the new Mustang to spin out in Formula D fashion. The function was fine-tuned with the help of former drifting champion Vaughn Gittin Jr. The S650 Mustang's cabin incorporates split infotainment screens and a digital instrument panel screen that can be personalized to your liking. The gauge cluster may be adjusted to a Fox body Mustang-specific display and even has a green illuminated night mode. The Unreal Engine system enables high-resolution graphics that effectively dissolve the divide between the virtual and the actual worlds. S650 Ford Mustang price. The base MSRP of the 7th generation Ford Mustang still needs to be discovered. However, it will certainly increase from the current 6th generation S650 Mustang due to inflation, supply constraints, and the expense of emission compliance technologies. Most likely, the base 2024 Ford Mustang EcoBoost will have the least increase in MSRP, while the Mustang GT with a V8 engine may expect a larger premium from buyers. Following market trends, expect the S650 Mustang to have additional options, technology, and packages at higher trim levels, pushing costs up even higher. Despite this, Ford will continue to sell the 2024 Mustang as a bargain due to the car's performance capabilities compared to the cost of an equivalent imported model. Packages and performance. Ford kept their best performance edition for last, but they didn't unveil any special versions that Mustang enthusiasts have come to expect. The Mustang Dark Horse, the first model in the new generation's performance line, was unveiled. Mustang Dark Horses are fitted with the latest and greatest performance technology and boast sleek, dark exterior accents. The new Coyote V8 engine is expected to produce 500 horsepower, and it will be mated to a one-of-a-kind Tremec 6-speed manual transmission. In addition, Ford has announced that the EcoBoost and GT Mustangs will be offered with the Black Appearance Package and the Bronze Design Series Appearance Package. S650 Ford Mustang production. Flat Rock Assembly in Michigan has recently undergone a $250 million makeover that will allow it to produce the 2024 Ford Mustang. Presently, it is where Mustang S650s are being manufactured. Less than 100,000 units of the new Ford Mustang are projected to be produced annually. According to Automotive News, Ford has estimated that the S650 Mustang would have an 8-year lifespan before needing a redesign in 2025. According to projections, the Mustang might go fully electric as soon as 2028, putting the S650 model at the forefront of the following decade. S650 Mustang sales. When Ford Motor Company commences production of the S650 Mustang and begins distributing units to dealers, sales of the vehicle will start to be recorded. As was previously mentioned, the new Mustang will go into production in the summer of 2023. Due to this fact, the S650 Mustang's final model year will be rather brief. Production of automobiles for the 2022 model year will continue up until the time that the S650 is shown. In addition, before the production of the 7th generation Mustang, the Flat Rock Assembly facility will most likely need to shut down for several weeks to undergo retooling. Thanks for watching till the end. Subscribe to get notified of my latest content and share this video to grow the channel, and also comment on any future video you want me to make.